Hello. Okay, so I woke up this morning and I got a text message that inspired me to do this video. So the message was, I don't want to work with you because I don't want to pay you. And I was like, okay, cool. I will explain this on a video because a lot of people think that if you are looking for a rental, and I'm speaking about the tenant side only, if you're looking for a rental, then you're going to have to pay somebody to help you out. That is not true. So when you are on the tenant side, you can hire a real estate agent, and then that real estate agent gets paid when they help you out. This is how it works. If you contact me on Facebook Marketplace and you decide that I'm going to be the one helping you out, then I'm going to show you all the properties that you want to see. I'm going to do the process to help you out. I'm going to do all the paperwork. And then when I finish all of that, I get paid. This is the second question that I get the most. Hey, if I work only with you, would I get to see all the units in the market? Well, the properties that you see on Facebook, that you see on Kijiji, Craigslist, Zillow, Realtor.ca, it doesn't matter where, they all come from one thing, and that is the MLS, the Multiple Listing Service. In Toronto, every single real estate agent has to post on the MLS, and from the MLS, all those listings get distributed to all the other platforms, which means that everything that you see on Facebook, everything that you see on any other platform, I have access to, because we all have access to the same MLS. We all have access to the same database. And that is very important because a lot of people think that it's better to just message a bunch of different real estate agents and then have all of them look for properties. But the reality is, when you're doing that, I am trying to help you, and my colleague and another brokerage is trying to help you out as well, but only the one that actually helps you rent a place gets paid. The other person is just wasting your time. You as the tenant, you have the power, first off, to choose a real estate agent that's actually trying to help you and have your best interest, and not somebody that's looking to make a commission out of you. So you can find a good realtor, and one of the things that you can say is you can ask, hey, are you able to set me up on the MLS and send me all the properties that are available according to my criteria? And then they will be able to do that, no problem. Majority of realtors will be able to do that. And if you see that they don't, then guess what? You can just find another person to help you, because there is over 80,000? Yes, over 80,000 realtors. I'm sure you're going to find one that's going to help you out. Cool. There is another one. Realtors only work in one location. That's not true. As a real estate agent here in Ontario, if you have one realtor and you're like, okay, I want to look at properties in Markham, I want to look at properties in Vaughan, and I want to look at properties in Mississauga, that realtor can help you with all those three areas. So that's another myth, and there you have it. And here's the thing. This whole real estate market for tenants right now is crazy in Toronto. And the reason is because over the past 4 or 5 years, there is a ridiculous amount of people that stop paying the rent. Like, over 50% of the cases in the landlord and tenant board are from people that are not paying the rent. So if you put yourself in the position of the landlord for a little bit, you are going to realize that it's actually terrifying to have somebody renting your house, because you don't know if this person is going to stop paying the rent tomorrow. So this is a problem. This is a very, very big problem that's happening in Toronto right now. And this is why it's so hard to find a place to rent. So anyway, so I just wanted to put that out there as well, because I feel like people need to understand is like we as realtors are trying our best to help you out, and we are asking for all these documents, because if you don't give the landlord a sense of security, they're gonna keep rejecting you. That's the reality. Okay, so to summarize, if I was looking for a place to rent in Toronto, this is what I'll do. I will go on my favorite platform, whether it's Facebook, Kijiji, Instagram, whatever it is. I will find a real estate agent and I will ask them, hey, are you familiar with helping people rent? If the person says yes, are you able to help me out? Can you give me a call? Just have a chat with the person. Here's the thing. You don't have to say yes to the first realtor that calls you or you call. You don't have to create a relationship right there and then. But you do need to pick one person and work with that one person. First off, because it's just way easier. You send all your documents to that person gets to know you, they understand your situation, and then they're able to help you out better and faster and less stress than you reaching out to all these people and potentially sending documents to a bunch of people that are not really doing anything with them. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. So I will contact an agent, make sure that I like the agent first off, and make sure that the agent is a person that's willing to help me out. Second, you will ask them to send you a list of properties according to your criteria. So you'll give them your criteria. They're going to ask you like a couple questions. We all ask different questions, so I'm not going to tell you like exactly what they're going to ask. Then you are going to go and look at all the properties that are available. If you see any properties anywhere else, you can always send it over to your realtor, because that realtor, remember, the MLS is where all realtors put their properties. So you will send the properties to them. Then you will say, hey, I want to go see these properties. And then better if you just get your documents, send them over, ask the agent, hey, can you make sure that, the landlord is okay to rent to me before I go? And then you book a bunch of showings in one day, you go see them all, and then you pick, you get an offer, you get accepted. It's easy. It's actually pretty easy. Like, if you really think about it, it's not that difficult. The thing is, a lot of people make it very, very difficult because they don't understand it. I understand that. I think that is what inspired me. Like, I really appreciate this girl that messaged me this morning, and she's like, no, I don't want to work with you because you're going to charge me and I don't want to pay. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. So I am very glad that she messaged me, because this inspired me to make this video. And if you have any other questions, anything, I am a real estate agent here in Toronto, so I can definitely help you out. Thank you. Cheers.